Can I just hit escape and get there? No, I can't. I'm sure on Monkey Island you could do that. But there's a way of skipping the long walking scenes. Oh, he's not in today. Curious. Why is he not at his desk? He's clearly guilty. Do I have a time of day, actually? Does this have a time? I've got some more cash. I don't know how I've got the more cash. Maybe it's I got paid. It doesn't seem to have a time. Okay, that's fine. Wait, hang on. Oh, this might be something new down here. I've been using the lift, so let's go and see. Oh, this is somewhere new. We can run up the street. Wow, slum? Is this my home?
Your floor number, please.
I think this is
Roof.
home. Yeah.
Apartments.
McCoy, 88F.
88.
So
Thank you.
this city isn't as big as I originally thought it was going to be. Unless it expands. But we're basically live next door to our police station. Any messages? No, that's just our photo imaging thing. Do we get to check anything there? Alright, I'm going to bed. We'll check this.
No messages. I'm in demand.
Suits me. The telly?
The Tyrell Corporation today recalled the last 4 functioning entertainment model Nexus 5 replicants from off-world service. Dr. Eldon Tyrell, speaking at a shareholders meeting, denied allegations that the model was defective and possibly dangerous.
The simple fact is that the model wasn't performing its designated function. There was one isolated incident of violence a couple of years ago, but the individual unit in question was immediately retired from service. No, the problem is far from anything sinister. The entertainment...
I think he's saying that these things are going wrong. But, spinning the usual corporate bullshit line of, no, there's nothing wrong with our product. No, nothing at all.
Portrait of the sleep-deprived.
So we sleep, we get up, there's new messages. Hopefully we don't get murdered in our sleep. Is there any new messages?
No messages.
Okay,
I'm
maybe there
in
isn't.
demand.
Can't drink the tequila. Okay, so we've passed a day. Let's go back to that Chinese place. The jewellery place.
Your floor number, please. Destination locked. Your floor number, please.
Roof.
Did I say destination locked?
Roof.
Destination locked.
Why?
Your floor number, please.
Why can't I go to the roof?
Ground floor.
That means I can't get in my car. Okay, maybe that's intentional. Maybe it's forcing me to walk there to have some sort of encounter. I do wonder if I've missed some really key detail. Some important clue that's hiding in a pixel. Hang on, there's someone coming in here. Oh, that's me. All right. I thought, found something. Someone to talk to. Can't talk to these guys. Don't need to talk to him. Let's go try the lab.
Ground floor. Mainframe and shooting range. Laboratory.
Let's try the lab. There's nobody in? Okay. Am I just coming at the wrong time of day, or do people have, like, days off and stuff?
Mainframe and shooting range.
Let's take a look at the clues. The lab corpses.
Most of them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife, like the perp was really pissed off at something.
How long has that chef worked for you?
Zubin? Just month. Superior chef. Makes all kinds of new sushi.
I could go back to that Chinese place and look down the side of the alleyway and see if that door's open now. Lucy. Don't think that's helpful.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
No, of course not. It was two men acting in concert with her, obviously.
ISO Gregorian interview.
Describe them for me again.
There was that Rastafarian fellow, and one of our ex-members showed up.
Who's that?
A Japanese man named Izo.
Why'd you get rid of him?
We're a pacifist organization, and we have rules. One of them is no weapons allowed. Izo refused to check in a samurai sword at the door during meetings.
Where can I find this Izo?
He owns one of those little secondhand stores downtown.
Let me ask you a question. Who the hell bankrolls your operation?
Well, we have a number of anonymous donors, people with resources and sources.
Such as?
So anonymous, even I don't know who they are.
I almost believe you.
Kingston Kitchens. Where have I heard that before?
Yeah, we've been and checked them out. There's nothing that we can further get from that.
The detonator wire I pulled out of his skull told the whole story, but I wondered why the killer didn't just shoot him. The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me, like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Anemoid Row.
That's our clue, I think. That's our only lead at the moment, so let's get out of here. But why can't I use the roof? Why can't I take the car? Maybe I can pick up another squad car? Oh, okay. Oh, the roof was locked because I left the car here. Right, I walked in. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I remember now. That's how it works. Okay. So there's Anemoid Row for that. We'll do that first and see if she's got the info that we need. And if not, then we're going to go back to the Chinese, Japanese chef that ran away, whatever he was. The Asian chef. I think it's safe to call him an Asian gentleman. Right, please.
Hey, you.
Hey, you. And then she goes, how do you know my name?
Hey, you.
Yeah, we're going over there. We're going over there. Surely, please.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something more.
Okay, it's got to be the other place then. Back to that Chinese takeaway. Nothing on here to do, is there? Hang on, no, there was something else. There was a guy who owned a shop on a second-hand shop. Is it him?
Let me tell you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you.
All my paperwork is in order.
Doesn't matter. I don't read anyhow. What's your name?
Izo.
You move a lot of valuable goods through here? Valuable and exotic?
How exotic?
We're talking exceptionally fine jewelry in the shape of a dragonfly.
Ah, they were so majestic. I remember them from my childhood, and that was the last time I've seen them.
It's very important that I find out about this. Can you help me?
If I see something, and you can match whatever my collectors will pay, it's all yours.
Thanks a million.
Because it wouldn't let me talk to him about that before. I wonder if I have to go and look at the clues in this before it will then let me move on. So Izo, we actually know. That's Izo. We know his whereabouts because we've just talked to the guy.
This is Crystal Steel, badge number BR61354. Still working the explosion at the Tyrell manufacturing plant. It'll take a day or so to analyze the debris, but there's no doubt in my mind that we're dealing with a bomber here. Right now, it looks like the protesters had nothing to do with it. They were in too close proximity to have been in on the deal. No MOs or identities are rolling up just yet, and I'm still going through the inset files to see if any replicant munitions experts are unaccounted for.
Replicant munitions experts. We know a replicant munitions expert. Do I have to go and talk to him?
This is Crystal Steel badge number BR61354, conducting the interrogation of Spencer Gregorian, leader of CARS, Citizens Against Replicant Slavery, November 22nd, 2019.
I once again asked that my attorney...
Shut it, shitbird. I'm asking the questions. We've already put you on the machine, so we know you're not a skin job.
That term offends me.
Okay, so you're not one of those biomechanical scumbags, and you claim to not know anything about the bombing at Tyrell.
This is true. We advocate equal rights under the law for replicants. We have nothing against Tyrell Corporation for creating them.
That's some sick logic.
The replicants are living organisms, whether people like you like it or not. Replicants contribute greatly to the economic well-being of our culture. They cannot be discounted as such.
Hell, it'd be no skin off my nose if each and every one of them was hosed down for good. You ever see this guy?
Why, yes. Actually, I have. He was present at the protest. He's not part of our group, but outsiders are usually welcome.
How many new faces showed up that day?
Not too many. A handful at most.
Describe them to me.
I don't know if I can.
Oh no? Recording off.
Okay, maybe we've got some more information out of that. Adrena Fee, I hope I've got the name right. Welcome to the stream, thanks for the follow. Gaff's information. Okay, this is some new stuff that I haven't looked at yet.
I checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that moon bus massacre last month.
They ever find the moon bus?
Disappeared into thin air. Brian thinks it crashed out in the Kipple.
Okay, that's that. Are you a Blade Runner fan then? Of the game, the movies? Both? The paint transfer from the lab.
That black paint you found on the fire hydrant? It's from a ground car. The angle of impact was almost head on, and there ain't too many spinner drivers klutzy enough to smack a street-level hydrant in VTOL mode.
Yeah, we got that. The dog collar. Okay, maybe I need to look at the clues here again.
The dog collar has a name on it. Ricky, maybe?
Who would make jewelry for dogs? But then I don't know whether that matters because those dogs belong to the victim, not the murderer.
The dog collar has a name on it. Ricky, maybe? Kingston Kitchens. Where have I heard that before?
I wonder if I need to go back after now that I've looked at these.
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over the marble interior of the Tyrell building. Tyrell's surveillance system recorded the whole shebang. Tyrell security will have the disc for you when you get there. You'll be good, killer.
We got that, okay.
It was a Tyrell sales brochure for the Nexus series, the kind of glossy hype that ends up littering the floor at trade shows. This one was for the new entertainment model, a comedian designed to entertain the troops off-world.
We've got the photo.
Most of the employees I see coming in morning and night, but old Marcus, Dr. Eisenduler, he almost never left his lab. I think it had something to do with the air outside and the germs. I once heard him complain about it.
So he didn't like germs and stuff. Who does? Okay, so whether that's made any difference to anything, I don't know. Talking to that guy, well, listen to that clue, then that was to talk to Izo, who we now know is there. Let's run out the back and go and talk to the gun shop owner about the munitions, just in case that's unlocked an extra clue. I am kind of clutching at straws a little bit here. While I'm here, just in case.
Thanks for your time.
No. Okay, I just wondered if it made any difference. I do like the dark, gritty, wet, sort of depressing scene this is set in.
You want to make it as a Blade Runner? You ought to do your own investigations.
Okay, alright, there's nothing there, so... glad we checked. Which way was it? Was it that way or that way? Let's try this way. Wasn't this way. We can't go any further off there. It's back to the Chinese takeaway then. She sells fish stuff. I don't think that's relevant to anything. She's got the jewellery stall. That guy sells snakes. Was it? Oh, I thought we crashed for a moment. Panic time. Can I save from here? No. Okay, we'll save when we get there. It's Chinatown. And we're going to go and try... And maybe the chef's come back. Maybe the guy who runs the stuff... Oh, the guy's gone as well, apparently. Okay, so this isn't looking good for getting information. Save that. Oh, well, we've saved it in a new slot. That'll be fine. So not only has the chef gone, but the guy who runs around the front has gone. Maybe the guy who runs the front of shop lives... Is this a shortcut somewhere? That's a shortcut there. That's cool. Right. We want to go there. Do we? No, we want to go... Oh, this is new. We'll go back in a moment. Oh, this is the shortcut here? Okay, I can work with that. There's shortcuts all around this place. Let's go and see if this door's open. I was going to say, maybe the guy who works front of shop in that food stand actually lives behind this door.
Locked.
I feel like I'm at a dead end again. Can't go into the garage. Can't do anything there. Let's go. I hear something. Something's making a noise around here, but whether that's of any relevance, I don't know. Anything I can pick up off the floor? Fuse boxes, lights. It's a big door there, but it's weird that that door leads to this, because it doesn't look like... It doesn't look like... I mean, that looks like it should be leading into a room, right? Not out into a massive courtyard. We've been through the trash.
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
Except we've got the car number plate, and then I can't do anything with that. So, if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to hit me up. There's a door there, which we did run through earlier. I don't see anything. That's just into the back of the kitchen, isn't it? There's nothing in here. He hasn't dropped his keys or something. Some spoonage going on over there. He chucked a big pot of soup over me and missed. I don't see anything. No security cameras? I don't see anything. I don't know how precise I have to be with this Hunt the Pixel game. What's that? There's some other stall over there, some description. There was a guy here, but I can't talk to him anymore. I'm approaching completely stumped level of runs at his animals, Animoid Row. Back to the apartment, sleep another day. I'll go back to the police station, see if the lieutenant's in. I will admit, folks, I am a bit lost here. I have leads, but I can't seem to access them. The only thing I can do is wait for that. Maybe I need to go and put the collar on Meg. I've now got that jewellery collar. Meg being my dog. Let's try...
Laboratory.
Let's just work our way down the list. I can't hand anything in here. So I want to look. Show what oh, hang on, what's this? Clues. The Maggie bracelet. It's the latest clue. I think I maybe have to go and give that to the dog. Peruvian lady interview.
See? Anosoptera. Dragonfly late of the American South Swampland. Item like that, very special significance. Very rare, senor. A state item, and most likely part of large collection. Person must have plenty money to obtain a collection. You try Hawker Circle. Might want to try for this.
Well, hang on, what did he say? Someone might want to trade for this. Did she say... Who might want to trade for this? Hawker's Circle. Where's that gone?
See? Anosoptera. Dragonfly late of the American South Swampland. Item like that, very special significance. Very rare, senor. A state item, and most likely part of large collection. Person must have plenty money to obtain a collection. You try Hawker's Circle. Might want to try for this.
Hawker's Circle? Where on earth is Hawker's Circle? I'm going to call in at the...
Mainframe and shooting range.
I'm going to upload my clues just in case anything's been added.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Okay.
Ground floor.
Let's just work our way down. I wish his office was an awful lot closer to the lift. Can't talk to those people in the middle, right? There's nothing to do over here. He's in.
The goons over at the Tyrell building wouldn't let me talk to their boss. Maybe you can set up a meeting.
Anyone else in that whole company who knows anything?
You and I both know it's a one-man show over there.
I'll give it a try, kid. I'll have to pull some strings, so don't go in there half-assed. Make sure you got some legit questions for the resident genius.
Appreciate it, Lieutenant.
Is that it?
Bryant go on permanent leave and you get full use of the office, Lieutenant?
Yeah.
You really been surprising the troops around here, kid. Gaff says you worked that retirement like a champ.
Just doing the job.
Yeah, well, don't get too cocky. Those sixes can be damn unpredictable.
That I know.
Payments is wiring the advance to your account as we speak.
How much?
Couple hundred chinion. Enough to buy a sandwich or two. We gotta hold back the rest until the lab does the autopsy. Paperwork, you know. Shouldn't take more than a couple of days.
So, the check's in the mail?
Hey, don't worry. The boys upstairs want to keep our best and brightest happy. Any idea what you want to spend it on?
I was thinking maybe a companion for my animal at home.
Forget that. Buy yourself something nice. Once you start carving up that juicy bacon, kid, the taste never goes away. The great things in life, believe me, you'll just be wanting more and more.
He's got some weird head thing going on there. It's just rotating and rotating. Anything else? That sounded like it was quite important, actually.
Sorry to bother you, Lieutenant. I was just checking in.
We'll get back out there. Those reps ain't retiring themselves.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a job, kid.
Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so... we go back. We try and give the collar to the dog. I think he might have lined up a meeting with the Tyrell people for me. We'll have to check that out. I'm going to go and see my dog first. Because sometime I'm going to go home and there's going to be someone waiting for me there. I know there is. I think that door closed on his leg there. Other than that, then we maybe just have to wait a couple of days until we can go back and talk to that lady about the dragonfly pendant. Someone going to come and mug me again? Can I actually run off over here? Nope.
Your floor number, please.
Let's go there.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
So another streamer come online there. I think it was Lily Alive playing, also playing this. I guess it's a bit topical. Okay, dog. I got something for you.
Good doggy.
No? Okay, I guess not then. Let's go check the messages. So I bought the damn bracelet, but I can't use it.
I was angry with my friend,
I told my wrath. My wrath did end. I was angry with my foe. I told my wrath. My wrath did grow.
Crank calls were a dime a dozen in this city, and I'd had my share. Still, this guy sounded more like an English teacher than the average scumbag. If I'd been more awake, the message might have spooked me.
Erase and reset.
It's a weird one, is that? Anything else?
No messages. I'm in demand.
I'm off to bed.
Portrait of the sleep-deprived.
See if anything happens in the morning. Taking there's been no calls. Dog stood on guard by the door.
Your floor number, please.
So we've got two options today. We can go and see if my lady with the selling the earrings has learned anything more, and then we can go and see if we can speak to the boss of the Tyrell Corporation, because there's got to be some more clues there. It's just got to be. Let's try the earring place first. Kind of on the way, but doesn't actually matter in the way that you travel in this game. Run as fast as you can. Oh, it's someone holding an umbrella. I thought that was the Grim Reaper walking down past there. Hang on, there's someone
McCoy,
else.
LPD.
Is this someone new?
Does this badge mean anything to you?
No, come on. We go and talk to... Oh, hang on. That's something else to click on, right?
Careful, senor. They are poison.
Scorpions?
See? Finest quality. Perhaps you purchased one?
I don't think so. They're beautiful, though. Never seen one before.
Oh, that we do, senor.
I think we're living in a world where animals are rare and expensive because we did something to the world that's, like, made it terrible and there's not many animals left. I'm just having a guess at that.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come...
Yeah, okay, we get it. Maybe something else has to be triggered. Some event in the game. I have no idea. Let's go and see if we can speak to the Tyrell boss. We're going to try that and hope that's the next lead. If not, I think it's back to the computer to examine those photographs and video footage a bit more. No, we've got something. Okay, we're in.